If your Inkscape DXF export is giving you errors, distorted shapes, missing lines, or files that won't open properly in your CAD or CNC software, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple step-by-step method to fix Inkscape DXF errors so you can export cleaner, more reliable files every time. This is especially useful if you're working with laser cutting, CNC, drafting, or any workflow that depends on accurate vector output. If this video helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software tutorials. Let's jump in. The first thing you want to do is clean the file before you export it. This step is extremely important because a lot of DXF problems start with messy vector artwork inside Inkscape. Go ahead and select all of your objects in the document, then go up to Path and choose Object to Path. This converts shapes into editable paths and helps prevent export issues later on. After that, use Path and then Simplify or press Ctrl+L, but do this lightly. You do not want to oversimplify your design because that can change the shape too much. The goal here is just to reduce unnecessary path complexity. Next, remove fills and keep stroke only if your design does not need filled areas. Many DXF workflows, especially for cutting and technical drawings, work much better with clean stroke-based vectors. While you are cleaning the file, also take a moment to delete any hidden objects, duplicate objects, or extra elements sitting outside the main design area. Even invisible junk can sometimes cause export problems, so it is worth checking carefully before moving on. Now, let's fix the units, because this is one of the most critical parts of exporting a proper DXF from Inkscape. Open File, then go to Document Properties. Inside the document settings, set your units to millimeters if that is what your CAD program uses. If your workflow uses another unit, match that instead, but millimeters is the most common choice. Also check that the scale is set to 1.0. If the units or scale are wrong, your DXF file may come out at the wrong size or import strangely in another program. After that, you want to flatten transforms. This is another step that a lot of people skip, but it can make a huge difference. Go to Extensions, then Modify Path, and choose Flatten Transforms. This helps prevent distorted DXF output by making sure any rotation, scaling, or transformation applied to objects is properly baked into the path itself. If transforms are left unflattened, your CAD software may interpret the geometry incorrectly, which can lead to broken or shifted shapes. Once your file is cleaned up and the units are correct, you are ready for the DXF export settings. Go to Save As and choose Desktop Cutting Plotter, which is the DXF format Inkscape provides for this type of export. When the export options appear, make sure you enable Use LWPOLYLINE. This is usually the best choice for cleaner DXF compatibility. Also set the base unit to millimeters if that matches your document and CAD setup. And if your output will be used for CNC or laser cutting, try to avoid splines whenever possible, because many machines and software tools handle polylines more reliably than spline objects. If your first export still looks off, go back and double check the document units, the scale, and whether any objects were left as text, grouped artwork, or complex shapes that need to be converted. In most cases, fixing these 4 areas, cleaning the file, setting the correct units, flattening transforms, and using the right DXF export settings will solve the issue. So to recap, if you want to fix an Inkscape DXF error, first clean the file, then set the document units correctly, flatten the transforms, and finally export using the proper DXF options. This workflow will save you time and help you avoid frustrating import problems. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and then let me know in the comments what software fix you want to see next. Thanks for watching and good luck with your DXF exports.